Welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. We are going to be playing a super cool mod in this series called Oritech, O-R-I-T-E-C-H. It gives Create Mod vibes. If you're new to my channel, play a lot of Create Mod. That's like my thing. They got a tuba black, but it gives Create Mod vibes, but more futuristic. I'm kind of already hooked. Like, I saw one YouTube video showing it off from whoever made the mod. It looks super cool. They have a wiki already, like on launch day have a wiki. Amazing, because I don't know what's going on. And I'm very excited for this. So I hope you are too. If you've never seen this mod, we are going to get into it by the end of the episode today. I am making sure that before we do all the just started stuff and it's just normal Minecraft, we're getting into Oritech today. Wait, there's actually a village there. I didn't even process. That's sick. But we're getting into that today. Let's go look at the black tube. What are you? Oh, I got a bunch of oil. Weird. So there are some world generation changes. They're not that big, but I think the rest is vanilla until we get into Oritech. I'm trying not to spoil it for myself, but I am looking at the wiki because there is like a getting started section, and that's super helpful because it's like, oh, go mining, idiot, stupid idiot, stupid boy. Stupid dumb. Is there anything useful at this village? I guess there's wood. Yeah, and there's not too many trees. We'll go. Why'd I snort a little bit? Okay, let's steal this logs. Ooh, hold on. I think this is what they were talking about. This is like an ore vein. What are you? I think this is nickel, maybe? Let's get, we're a little bit ahead of ourselves. Let's get a pickaxe. How about that? How about let's consider a pickaxe first? Can I mine deep slate with a wooden pickaxe? I can. I've never even considered it. Because what do you mean I'm at deep slate level with a wooden pickaxe? But you can. This is good. I'm grabbing this to make a furnace and a pickaxe. And then we can get our iron, copper, and nickel. This was one of the things that the getting started page told me to look out for. I think this is an ore boulder, which I think in the center has like an infinite source of ores or stuff that Oritech can use in the future. Honestly, pretty epic. Like an infinite mining source or something. So what are you? Raw nickel. It is nickel. I think at or near bedrock, there is an infinite resource below this boulder that we could then use if we wanted to mine it infinitely with Oracraft tools. So that's, I think, a future thing that we can do, which is crazy. Oh, I'm just so excited for this mod. I have done a little bit of research. We need a basic generator to get started. These things need nickel ingots, copper, and these things called magnetic coils. Everything else is pretty easy. The magnetic coil is a little bit challenging because we need steel, which is iron and coal. So it's a little bit expensive. We can't afford it right now. But so far, that ore thing has been super successful. It looks like the villagers are going to sleep. Where's this guy going? No, sir, I stole your bed. Are you going in the mines? Good work. Get to work. No sleeping here. This is mine. I said, hey, can I help you? Go away. My turn. Let's make ourselves, let's get 2 iron pickaxes, and then I'll make an iron shovel or something. Shovel and axe. And now I think we need to go get ourselves some food. I saw somewhere sheep. Whoa, so many sheep. What are they doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 23 sheep. Oh, 24. Here's 24. Sorry, I just totally plosived all over the microphone. I just gorshed all over the microphone. That was so many sheep. And now I'm hungry, which I guess is good because now I have food. How many food do we get? 35. That should be good enough for a mining session. Oh, by the way, the mod pack that I'm playing in is just one that I made myself with basically JEI and Oritech. And that's it. So you could definitely make this on your own. If you're really interested, I can make a post on CurseForge with this mod pack just so you can straight up download it and get it started. It's probably not that important, but if you want that, let me know down in the comments and I can get that set up. We have smelted up our food now, and I think we're ready to go on a mining adventure. First though, we need to find a suitable cave because I don't think there's any that I passed so far that were any good. We are in 1.21.1. which means relatively new Minecraft updates are in here, like mangrove swamps and all that. I don't actually know when those are added, but it's definitely present right now. Oh, another ore vein. These are common. Well, I might as well stop and grab some stuff. I don't think I need to go as ham as I did before, but this will be obviously useful. Wait, what is it? What are those? That's not diamond or emerald, but it's those colors for sure. What are you? Can I mine it? Looks like it. Platinum. Wait, what can this be made into? Platinum ore? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, what about platinum ingots? A powered furnace. Ooh, for smelting? Okay, this super AI chip. What even are these? Oh my... Platinum netherite. What? Oh my god, okay. What are you? There's so much to this mod. Raw uranium. You know what? As I've been playing and like looking into this more to figure out what I need to do, it kind of gives combo creating mechanism vibes. Diamond. Oh, wait, that's sick. We got diamonds. We haven't even gone in a cave and we have diamonds. Holy cow. This is a really good ore vein. I may want to keep this or like mark it down. Another village. May want to mark it down in case, because what is it? I think it's called a bedrock extractor. Oh, yeah. This thing is the thing that can pull the infinite resources that are at bedrock underneath these things. Really expensive, but I feel like it is worth. And this is one of the ones that I definitely need to dig all the way out just in case. Yep, I miss any diamonds, and I did. Oh, I missed two. Wow. Ooh, a pretty good chest here. Hey, some free armor. We will take that for sure. And another ore vein. Holy cow. It might be worth setting up a little house or something. And another? Okay. These are common. I'm figuring out. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth figuring out a house location. And honestly, I've been looking around for a wood type that I like that's not just oak. And I have yet to find anything that good. Because I am trying to, in this episode, build out a little cute starter house using, I mean, we have so much deep slate, so might as well use deep slate. Oh, another really good one. Okay, well, I'll stop for this too. But I need to be able to dump my items somewhere. I already have too many, but I'm not gonna say no to more diamonds. This also looks like a good cave system. If I can find a biome with some good wood, then maybe we could settle here and come back to that cave. But until then, maybe I just venture across the ocean. Maybe we just send it, because I have a feeling we're not going to get anywhere closer to a nice wood biome at all. I'm really hoping for mangrove, because that looks so good with deep slate, but I will be okay with most of the other ones, like spruce, dark oak, pale oak. So let's head out. I will not cut back into the video until I get a good biome. I have found a spruce biome. This is absolutely huge because now we can get some spruce. Oh, and maybe I should make a chest for my stuff because I can't pick this up. Chest made. Let's get some wood. We have some spruce and some of my building blocks. I want to figure out where I want to settle. So there's actually a pretty good mountain or hill area over there that might be good enough. I can't bring all my stuff up right now. I think if I take most of our stuff, we can head up here and scope it out. Let's try to get on top of some of these trees, scope out the area. There's hill there. Ooh, mountains could be fun. Ooh, but there's crude oil here. I still don't know if that is like an infinite resource that we can like drill into, or if I can just grab a bucket and click up there. I have no idea. I feel like I don't want to go to the snow because any snow that falls will start growing on my house or any builds that I do, and I don't want to have to snowproof stuff. So how about we check out over here? We have some beaches with some turtles, and that's kind of it. And I feel like this hill is pretty good. Let me clear out some of the trees up here. It'll be good to get a little bit of extra spruce as well. And then we can get started on building up our house. It feels like there's a zombie right below me. Oh boy. 2 veins of stuff? That's actually sick. Don't mind me, folks. Just scooching by you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I'm so far away. I should have set my spawn. That is a skill issue. Well, time to go back. Okay, I found the mine again. I can't believe I was able to track my way back. Now I really gotta hope there's no mobs. like the whole time. I was over this way. Yes. Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. Give me my food, mostly. I need food. Woof. Woof. Holy cow. Okay. Let me light this little area up, and we're going back up to the surface. And we can set our spawn. Okay. Woof. Let's make ourselves a little setup here. I am going to remake our chest. We are safe. We are allowed to die again. Now we can get to work on clearing out that top part of the hill. For our little house, it's going to be, I think, pretty simple. I may need to come down here and grab some more stone or other building blocks. I don't really know what the plan is, but we're going to be making something pretty cool, pretty quaint, and hopefully with some cool building blocks. So let's get into a quick time lapse, tearing out this whole little top forest area. Not the whole thing, but a lot of it, and then we can get to building. Trees have now cleared out. These are still despawning, but that's fine. I'm gonna get straight into building. We probably first need to dig out a little bit of ground here, but otherwise we should be good. I'm thinking we have deep slate, cobble deep slate, and then spruce on the outside. That might look cool. We could also do like a kind of cubed house. So the vibe I'm going for, since right now we don't have a ton of building blocks, is someone living like on the outskirts of a city that has just cobbled together a bunch of various builds and stuff. So it's super jank. Let's grab this and I can talk while I'm breaking this. So a super jank kind of engineer that just puts stuff together, makes it work. But obviously in Minecraft, I want to make it look good. So I'm thinking their house can be like, kind of like the Weasley house, where it's just like rooms added on to a house once the house had already been built. So I'm thinking what we could do is a little square like this of deep slate. I'm gonna build this up, and then let's get some spruce logs and have it be 1 or maybe 2 out on this side, and have it be kind of slanting diagonally, and maybe even we have it like hang off on 2 of the sides. I've added in a little staircase here up to the 2nd floor, which I think is going to be cool. And then I've also done a little bit of work on this overhang, which I think looks pretty cool with like these things. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking of extending this by another block just because it makes the overhang supports look a little bit better. Because this is 3 blocks away right here. I don't know why I didn't add that in. This is 3 blocks away right here, and I like the little curvy curves that we got. So I'm just going to continue that all the way around. I've been doing some cool stuff with fence gates. Do I have stairs on me? I do. So I've been doing like stair here, stair... How did I do this? Oh, no, not a stair here. Sorry. Stair here, fence gate here, stair here, fence gate where? Here? Other way around. Other way around. Other way around. Fence gate here and fence gate here to like connect that line a little bit. And I think it works. It is kind of hard to tell. And it's going to be even harder on the YouTube video just because of YouTube compression and everything. Our walls are now in on the 2nd floor here. I am going to need to grab some glass for these windows, but we could do that later. And let's hop into free cam and see what it's looking like. I think so far this looks pretty cool. What I'm going to do, I grabbed some cobble and andesite, smelted it up into stone. I am going to get working on the roof. For the roof, I think we're going to go back to deep slate. In addition to using deep slate, I'm going to have just little like blocks of stone for like little additional rooms as a 3rd floor type of thing. I don't actually know what this is going to look like or if it's going to look good, but I wanted to try it. So that's what we're doing. I've finished up the outside and just the bones, 0 details of the house. And right now, I'll be so honest, looks pretty trash. We will fix it though. It'll look good by the end of this episode. And if you never see this video, well, you're not watching this, so I don't know why I'm trying to talk to you. On the inside, we actually have a lot of space and pretty tall ceilings, which is sweet. We can decorate this as we would like. Once we get there, I'm actually going to close up this little gap that we have in the ceiling. But now we need to get to detailing. This looks trash right now. We are going to fix that. Detailing is going to include windowsills, little bits above the windows, all that fun stuff. But this will make it look a whole lot better. So this is what it looks like right now without any trapdoors or slabs. And this is what it looks like with some framing and trapdoors for windowsills. Let's actually fly because it's easier. So I've decided to use oak because I tried it with spruce. It blended in way too much. It just didn't look good. So this actually pops. It looks pretty good. It is very repetitive. So I am going to be mixing it up, but I wanted to just get it in. But from here, we can now add things like this. Let me strip that. And now it looks a little bit cooler, you know? So we're going to just go ahead and do that in a few different spots and just add some variation in. This will probably be enough. We may want to also switch out these fence gates or maybe just add a little bit of a gradient to them. And I'm thinking we try it. Let's see. They're pretty bright. What about spruce? I think they could work as long as they're on the top. Yeah, spruce will work. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good, especially having no color from plants or flowers or anything like that. I don't have the ability yet to get pots or anything, so I think this will work well. On this side, we actually have a bunch of mobs in here. I've lit it up with some torches in here. Yes, yes, get them. Ow, that's not fair, you're cheating. There we go. Okay. Down here, we're definitely going to open this up to our floor up here. I think I'm actually going to do it over on this side just to get a little bit further away from our main entrance. That's like totally in the middle of the room. There we go. Little floor in here. Stairwell up that's not completed. Whoops. So now we can access this place, but let's continue on the outside. I'm going to copy over this kind of build style all the way around on all the windows. And then I'm also thinking, how's this going to look? That looks pretty good, I think. We can continue that down. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's continue on with this build style here. I'll get it wrapped around the whole sides. And then I think we're just going to ignore the big cubes for now. We need some tech in order to make those look good. Let's also start moving in a little bit. I don't need to be outside anymore. I have a full house. I really wish I watched more TV and knew the Full House like theme song, because then I could have sung it and it would have been a funny little relatable moment. But I've never seen that show, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. Yeah. I've gotten in all of the window detailing, and I think right now it looks pretty okay, but now we need some plants. Thankfully, we're in whatever this biome is, the spruce one, and these should have sweet berry bushes, as long as I can find them. And, oh, if I could get that grass looks so good. I don't think I can because I don't have silk touch, but I'm looking, there they are, for sweet berry bushes, because these guys are really cool looking. They got red and green on them. They're good color, all that fun stuff. We have our sweet berries now, and I'm thinking of just putting them around with trapdoors and such. I want to make sure grass grows. So if I'm doing any up here, I want to do that. I've also added in a little animal pen that we're going to be, putting animals in at some point. And maybe now that I'm thinking about it, let's do something maybe cool. I don't know if this is going to work, but anywhere where there's stairs, what if I do unstripped spruce? Does that look cool? We could remove that. That was just a little test, Nothing that important. Fantastic. And now that we have spruce trapdoors, I can throw these in where I think they would be helpful. Oh, maybe like this. Maybe this would look good. Oop. Fell in a hole. Yeah, that's much better. That's way, way, way better. And then another thing I want to add, anywhere where we can, a little bit of spruce fence gates, because these things are cool. They just add detail. They look good. They're sick. They add little bits of detail where you wouldn't really think to look, and it makes it look better. They are really expensive though. So now that we have all those details in, I think I'm plenty pleased with how this is looking for the time being. I definitely like this angle the most. I knew I was gonna because of the overhang. The overhang looks cool. This side, I think the cube doesn't really help it, but we'll get to detailing that later once we have machines. Now though, we need machines. I have been absolutely neglecting the main part of the game that is new. I've just been playing normal Minecraft, but we have a lot of nickel, more nickel. That's actually good. Let's throw that in there. And we are trying to make, as I remind you, a basic generator. This is going to create our power for us. And then we need magnetic coils for nickel and biosteel, which requires iron and coal. So taking an inventory of our items, I have, I think, all the nickel that I need 5 and 6 respectively. Yep. But I don't have any iron, so we're gonna need to go back into the mines briefly. So what I'm gonna do, I think just set a timer for myself for 20 minutes, see how much I can get in that 20 minutes, and then head back up. There's a cave entrance down here. I thought there was. I swear I saw it. I was right, there is. So I suppose let's just head down here for as long as we can. I have a little bit of food on me and some additional golden carrots, so I should be okay on that front. And let's just go until 20 minutes is up. Oh, I caught him. No way. Okay, well, you're stuck in here forever. Do you have any cool trades? I didn't think so. But we are out of the mines now with quite enough iron to create our generator. And I also found a block of raw iron. That was pretty sweet. And also, we have some clay, so I can make pots and stuff. And there was a, what's it called? A little mossy cave, a dripstone cave thing. So we got some moss, which is going to be useful in the future. And one thing that I didn't really think about until I started sorting out my chests is that there isn't a storage mod associated with Oritech. So I think for next episode, I'm going to add something like refined storage or AE2. But for now, it doesn't really matter. I think we actually now have enough stuff to make our steel and magnetic coils. There we go. So let's try to make steel. Is there any way we can do this so we can make steel dust by fragmenting? What's the point in this? We can alloy iron and coal, but it doesn't give us more bits. There's a lot of cool stuff in this. Okay, let's not to get sidetracked. Let's make our 3 steel ingots, our coil. Actually, there was a thing called biosteel. Oh, you get poopy dust. Raw biopolymer. Oh, okay, that's, again, sidetracked. Let's make our magnetic coil, and then, oh, I need a copper ingot and a furnace. So we can now make our basic generator, and there we go. Our first Oritech item. Where do I want to put this? I feel like downstairs should be our Oritech area for right now. Processing speed is 100%. Energy efficiency is also 100%. I assume we need some coal to power this, or really anything burnable. Oh, there we go. Okay, it has a little battery in it. Oh, and there it is processing it. Okay, so it takes a very long time to use a coal to get a bit of energy, but now we have energy. So I think the first thing I want to do with our newfound resources is to figure out a way to get more ores per raw item. Because if I can like double this, then yeah, the fragmenting. Then I can maybe get more. Okay, so it looks like I can with a fragmenting forge, with a fragment forge, but that is pretty expensive. So how do we even get started with this? Can we do something else? Ooh, a pulverizer may do the same thing, and nickel dust can be smelted. Yeah, the pulverizer does the same thing, and that's more affordable for us, I think. It does require motors, which we can make, so the pulverizers may be a good one, and then the refiner looks advanced. Yeah, this looks advanced. Okay, so I think let's build a pulverizer, or at least get started on building one. So you can make one with a block of copper, or with any of these plating blocks. Those are all pretty expensive because they use steel. I honestly think let's do it with a block of copper, because steel is our most expensive item right now, just because I don't have a ton of iron, and steel feels expensive. Am I crazy for thinking this? So let's make ourselves some more steel here. We can make 1 motor, but I need 2, and we don't have enough magnetic coils for our second one. So we have to make more of those, and then I'm out of nickel. We can also make our block of copper. So I've gotten some more nickel. We can make our second motor, and I need more steel. I probably should look into biosteel, like how I get any of these. Ooh, wait, that's not that complicated. We need a pulverizer anyway. Okay, perfect. I'm doing the right things. I'm doing good job. Please cheer me on. Okay, I made 1 more steel bit, and now we can make our pulverizer. Crushing it. Obtain a pulverizer and turn your ores into dust. Rock and roll. Okay, so I think if we just connect this up, yeah, it starts charging this up. And now we've used more of this. So I should be able to put just my nickel in there. Add-ons. Whoa, whoa. We're getting so much nickel. When this reaches 9, does it auto turn it into another big nickel dust? It does. Oh, I love that. It's so simple. It's so detailed. It's fantastic. I don't know what add-ons mean. I guess we'll learn that maybe later. But this is doing exactly what it's supposed to. I want to try to find some biomass to pulverize so that we can get the biosteel. Because if we can get biomass, we can pulverize things like hay bales into 16. That's a lot. Or we can do basically anything that grows, we can pulverize. So things like saplings would be a really good one to do. It is definitely pretty slow, but I'm kind of liking the style of it. It is pretty futuristic, which I think I like. It definitely isn't the vibe of this house. This house is more like log cabin-y. But, and as you can see, I've added some plant happenings, and I wanted to put a little flower in there. That looks great. But I really like the style of it. Our nickel is done. Now I'm gonna throw in spruce just to make some biomass to test it out. I wanna finish off this episode by making biosteel, which is gonna require a thing called a foundry, which requires electrum, which can be crafted like that. So let's quickly craft up some electrum. And now we can craft up our foundry. We had all the resources. I'm loving this. I love that. Whoa. Oh, it tells you how big the thing is. That's pretty sweet. What if I put this here? Will it get... Please add missing core blocks. What do you mean missing core blocks? There's not enough info on this. You just mean these? I can make those. No, let's make the primitive ones. We can easily afford that. So do we just need to add 3 core blocks like... Oh! Oh! It got bigger! It grew into a big boy. Oh, it doesn't look like it's getting charged. If I break this... Okay, it gives me back all the core blocks. Good, good, good. Alright, let's put the foundry over here. And we can put the core blocks here. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I need lights, please. Please turn on the lights. It's so dark. And this is biostealing for sure. Biomass churning? Oh, we're in a biogenerator. We can make slime balls? Whoa. Our biomass is finished up. And in order to make our biosteel, we have our foundry, but we need raw biopolymer, which we need a fluid separation centrifugal. I don't know. We need this. And this actually isn't that hard. So I went and grabbed some glass, which we can make into some bottle. However, I have run out of iron yet again. I think I have 7, and I need 2 blocks of it to make this thing. Unless we want the processing unit. We can't afford that. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go get some iron. I think there were, over there, you could see it through the little trees, there were some ore deposits. So I'm gonna head down there and hope that I can find one. I'll also get a water bucket so that I can go traverse this mountain safely. Because right now, it is so dangerous. It's so scary. And now we have enough iron to make our centrifuge. Oh, this is cool. Now comes the problem of me not having stuff. And I think I need a core block on top of it. But more importantly, I need a way to power it. And I think, oh, we can make an energy pipe out of electrum, which is now done. Okay, so if I dig underneath here and place in energy pipe, there we go. This should get power once I can connect it up. I need another core doohickey, which we now have. There we go. That's super cool. I love the animations. The animations are really, really nice. In order to fluid separation, do I need like a fluid add-on maybe? I don't know. Let's make ourselves those biomass blocks. I'm gonna just make 2 for right now because we might be able to make better ones in the future. When we put it in here, it does nothing. So what if I type in fluid add-on? Ooh, what? So we need to make a fluid add-on. This is expensive. Okay, we can't do that in this episode, but we made a centrifuge. I'm working towards building biomass already. If you have any tips, let me know down in the comments. I am fully doing this without really looking up any tutorials, any walkthroughs. I'm only using the wiki, which is just more sparse than I would have liked, but it's something. But I think we made really good progress on the mod itself. We have 4 machines here, our generator, pulverizer, foundry, and now a centrifuge, which we haven't actually used for anything, but it's going well. It's going very well. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if there's any tips and tricks that you may have. We made a ton of progress in this episode, and I'm hoping to continue this on to future ones. So like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you liked this video, and I suppose I'll see you in the next one, or we're gonna get some more stuff done. So have a good one. Peace.